On the 15th, overseas Kpop fans left critical comments on the coverage of Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro's hospitalization. It draws attention because they commented on Brazilian media articles only in Korean. According to the Associated Press, President Bolsonaro was admitted to the Vila Nova Star Hospital in downtown Sao Paulo on the 14th. He had to undergo emergency surgery because he had been hiccuping for more than 10 days. It is presumed that the hiccups were due to an intestinal obstruction that resulted from a stab in the abdomen by a gunman during a campaign for the presidential election in September 2018. On the 15th, President Bolsonaro wrote on his Twitter, "I'll be back soon," with a picture of himself lying on his bedside with his testing equipment on. This operation is said to be the 7th since the attack. When a Korean media outlet published an article about President Bolsonaro, Brazilian K-pop fans responded with criticism in Korean. They left comments such as "God will get rid of you" and "See you in hell." Most of them spoke Portuguese on their accounts and posted posts related to K-pop artists such as BTS and Blackpink. Some even introduced themselves as ARMY. Domestic netizens showed reactions on community and Twitter, such as "It's funny that Brazilians comment in Korean and I wish Bolsonaro would do it too." It seems that the criticism of Brazilian K-pop fans has spread to Korea because of the harsh criticism in Brazil against President Bolsonaro. Due to President Bolsonaro's inadequate response to the novel coronavirus infection, Brazil ranks second in the world in cumulative death from COVID-19, and recently, there have been suspicions that government officials have condoned corruption in purchasing the Corona-19 vaccine. Despite a series of protests calling for impeachment in Brazil's cities, President Bolsonaro has been criticized for posting pictures of him walking around hospital corridors without a mask on Twitter. In line with the president's tweet, "I will return soon with God's will," a Brazilian K-pop fan responded, "God can remove you." Meanwhile, this is not the first time K-pop fans have actively voiced their opinions in politics. In June of last year, American teens and K-pop fans used TikTok and Twitter to boycott former US President Donald Trump's presidential campaign. It was an extension of the Black Lives Matter protest to commemorate George Floyd, an African American who died during police crackdowns. Former President Trump was full of anticipation. 1 million people have applied for tickets to the Tulsa campaign, but it was reported that only 6,200 people attended the Oklahoma Banking Center, which could accommodate 19,000 people.